This show is sponsored by printbymagic.com. We print directly to your bicycle playing card. Hello and welcome to the Magic World Review Show, week 63. I am James Anthony, and today we guarantee that if you're watching this programme, the lottery is a wonderful product. It's a wonderful place, it's a wonderful thing to play. But also, if you're playing the lottery, you've got to really have that feeling, that instinct. That instinct is that something you've got to get, that gut feeling inside. And whenever you play the lottery, just a little bit of advice, it purely is an experiment. That's all it is an experiment. It's an experiment. And once you work out the numbers, you find you can really decipher the difference here. So, I apologise guys, that was just a very, very bad sales morning, but they are our new products all around us, and I just thought, whoo, let's build it into the set, make it look cool. Guaranteed Jackpot was only released last week, wow, and it's been really successful so far. Thank you for all the magic shops, all the customers around the world at the magic conventions that have purchased these tricks. The Experiment by Vinny Sagoo, who you will be seeing later on in the show. We have a bit of Scootish coming into the show this week, and of course Instinct by Daniel Meadows, which is a bank night effect that has not even been fully released yet. It's available on the website, but we've not advertised it, we've not done anything. So more details on that to come. Let's move on. Today we're going to be reviewing two products. I myself am going to be reviewing Contrast by Victor Sands. Then Vinny Sagoo is reviewing Unexpected Triumph by Magician Anonymous. Then we'll be giving the winners and announcing the winners to last week's show, and then we'll be doing another special review halfway through this week, because we're trying to catch up since being away at Blackpool, and we have the South Shields Magic Convention next week, which again is going to be a weekend away, where we're going to have to do our best to do something with the review show, but also within limited times. So thank you for all the support with the latest tricks, with the massive load of comments and amazing comments you all left on the Blackpool special that we did last week, which we particularly enjoyed shooting. It was fantastic fun. We didn't even set out to record that show last week. We just took our cameras around here and there, just did a couple of little things, and we thought, wow, before you know it, you have more footage than you could ever imagine, and it was a great laugh. So it was great to see you all at Blackpool. So without further ado, we're going to be going to Vinny Sagoo in Glasgow. He's away there working, he's a little bit bored, so he's learning a few magic tricks.
Hi guys, how you doing? I'm Vinny, I'm Magic World's Foreign Affairs Correspondent, all the way over here in Bonnie, Glasgow. I will be reviewing a few products from time to time for Magic World, and the first one that I will be reviewing is this, which is Magicians Anonymous, An Unexpected Triumph. There we go. And what do you get? So you get a lovely box. In this box comes some gimmick cards. You get download instructions. You also get this. Ooh, what's this? You can put your hamster in here, all sorts of stuff, your sandwiches for your lunch, and you get a nice box. Apart from that, there's not much else you can do with it. Anyway, you get a pack of gimmicks as well, which is the important thing. The gimmicks are bicycle in part anyway. I'll come back to these in a second. So the basic effect, I will fire over to Anthony at Magic World just now, just to edit in now the trailer for this effect. So here we go. Right, so you've now seen the effect, and you can see it's quite nice. I actually really like it. However, there are a number of Triumph effects on the market just now with a similar premise. This itself is $35 in the US, and it is approximately £29 in the UK. What you get is a pack of gimmicks, bicycle backs, and the other part of the gimmick is not exactly bicycle back designed, maybe mandolin or something else, but it does not really detract from the overall effect for this. It's a lovely effect, I really like it, but unfortunately I don't think it's something I will be adding into my repertoire purely due to the price tag. There is a lot of other effects out there that you can do with just as much mileage and that are effectively cheaper. Danny D'Ortiz has a lovely effect, which is completely impromptu. Everybody was doing it at Blackpool, and that I think is a little bit cleaner and better than this. This is effectively a one-trick pony that once you have to once you set it up, that's all you can really do. The other thing is the instructional tutorial. You don't get any DVD or anything else with this. It's a download link to Murphy's website, and the tutorial is about 6.5 minutes long, if I remember correctly. There is no talking. It's completely subtitled with just a set of hands going through the various moves. There are a few moves that you will need to learn. The subtitles, unfortunately, are not very good because there's a lot of spelling mistakes in there, and the grammar is not the best as well. Needless to say, you can follow it and you will be able to pick the effect up fairly quickly if you are an amateur magician. Overall, it's a lovely effect. I really liked it, but I do think that there are better effects out there for what you are paying, just short of £30. For that reason, I will be giving this not a worker of the week, and I will be giving it out of 10, probably 6 out of 10, because I do like the effect. It's very nice, but there are a couple of things that let it down, such as the price tag, the quality of the video tuition on there. I think they could have maybe chucked in a couple of bonus ideas perhaps as well with it, and the quality of the gimmicks. They could have made it all the same effectively. So continuity, they could have kept the backs the same design on other parts of the gimmick, so which I'm not going to disclose to you here. It's a nice effect. I'll leave it to you, but my overall score is going to be 6 out of 10. That's it for me. Now back to Magic World HQ. Woo!
Right, that was Vinny Sagoo. Thank you, Vinny, for doing that review for us. We'll be going back to the Vinny headquarters quite often now from this point onwards. He'll be helping out, and so will Daniel Meadows. We're getting him set up as well with a camera and a system so that they can all record the reviews. When they're not always available to come into the store and to shoot it here, then they'll be able to do the review back at home or while they're travelling around the world, so you should get to see a lot more of Vinny from now on. So yeah, that was Unexpected Triumph. Of course, the price is listed, and yes, let's move on to Contrast. Contrast by Victor Sands. Boop! I'm quite excited about this product. I am very excited about this product, and it's rare that I say that about SansMinds products. I apologise. There's some good, some good, some bad, like every manufacturer comes up with, but I wasn't expecting it to be this good. This is very, very good. Let's cut to a trailer of it now.
Scratch everything you know about color changes and torn card effects. This is a visual single card color change that seems impossible even for magicians. From the mind of Victor Sands, we bring you a fresh eye catcher that looks utterly impossible. This is Contrast. Imagine leaving an unexplainable souvenir in your spectator's hands to take away with. The spectator signs the card and even tears a piece off right before the magical moment.
You know there's only one corner for one card, right? Check this out.
The rest of the card visually changes into a contrasting color. You immediately hand everything out to your spectators, leaving them in disbelief of what they just saw.
And the weird thing is to put that back and see if it's still matched though. And your signature, and show to the camera, tell them what happened.
You can even change the torn piece that's inside the spectator's hand.
Oh my God! Put that back on, see if it's still matched with your signature.
Oh my God!
Check out your signature. Is that your signature there?
This is the color change for this day and age.
Okay, we're back, and that is The Contrast, or Contrast by Victor Sands, and SansMinds, of course, and, of course, the usuals. TV rights are not included with this purchase. All TV rights are reserved, available from sansminds.com only. Oh, come on, guys, come on. I'm sorry, that's just my rant over. But apart from that, which I think should not be held back, but apart from that, change your spectator's signed and torn card. Visual single card colour change. It's a beautiful effect. Yeah, there I said it. It is phenomenal. And most importantly, it's a real worker. It doesn't say how long the DVD lasts, but it was quite a long time. I remember I didn't sit down and work out exactly how long. I think it was well over an hour though, because I was watching it for a long time last night, and I was playing around with the effect itself. And I even shot myself doing not the full effect, just the colour change part of it. So please excuse my PJs, but let's cut to that now. Okay, I'm a terrible beatboxer. That is not where my career lies in any way, shape or form. However, that was contrast, and that's just part of it. That's the bit where it changes. They've been given their torn quarter of their card, and now they match it up, and it matches that part of the card perfectly. And that visual change is just fantastic. That is my favourite routine out of the ones taught on here. There is another one where the colour of the thing is different and has changed inside their hand as well, but I personally prefer the first one. I can see myself doing that in a working situation, and all you need is a double setup, so you could easily perform this on the fly and never have to worry. All you're going to be doing is using one item and throwing it away and using another one, inexpensive. It's something that you can reset up over and over again. It's very quick reset. It's set up so that it just the first thing I was worried about was the actual move, and I was worried about would it just change by a little shake. And you know, some things they claim, all magic shops will claim something will work properly, and it doesn't quite work. Expect it to work. However, this one surprisingly does. It works effortlessly. I just did it straight away up here. I just did that. You have to get used to your own style and movements, but when you get the magic feeling right, the magic shake right, it just works every time. And I did it straight up here. I don't, to be honest, see myself doing it down here that much. I'm more of a like this. I was thinking about doing it on stage for a performance next week. So for me to even be thinking that tells straight away that it is an excellent effect. It's something that could be used in a room where you're entertaining people from many areas, many angles as well, and can be performing for a few people. And that was the first thing that caught my attention on the SansMinds trailers, is that this was performed with people all around them. They were all giving great reactions, not just one couple or one person. This was all around. This was something that could involve everybody and get great results. So that is why I like this. How much is this, by the way? I'm just letting you know, it's not the cheapest as well. It is $26.99. I think that's reasonable for for the ideas and the length of tutorials and what you get inside it, because it is phenomenal. But for contrast, effectively, you're shaking the card and it just changes. Now, their card, the quarter, now matches back in. The only downside, which I came across personally, was that you will not be performing this in a really quiet location. Simple as that. Get over it. That is the way it works. If you're doing walk around in a restaurant and there's a bit of ambient noise and a bit of sound going around, you can perform this very well. It will work. You will have to be aware of how close people are. You will have to be aware of the volume in the room. And if you're performing in anything like I did the other day, I did a performance and it was crazy. I mean, it was a christening and there was a million people around. It was a pub. It was loud. There was discos going on and I couldn't hear myself. Now, this trick would have been amazing then, because I don't have to talk. It's all about the visuals. It's great for YouTube. It's also great for real-time performances. So that is why I love this trick so much. And it's very rare I say that. All I would say is that what you get inside it, it comes completely prepared, ready to go out the box. That is another big bonus. No making yourself initially. However, the gimmick will of course wear out. You will have to remake to a certain degree at some point, and you'll be able to reuse what is inside. But of course, that is not something that I would worry about. I think the gimmick will last a long time if you handle things carefully. What I would be tempted to do is to use potentially a thinner and a smaller gimmicks than the one that they use, which might, I mean, I'm sure they've tested it fantastically, but I think that with it, the action and the way it works just beautifully, I think smaller gimmicks might take away that little bit of a click which I sometimes wish I didn't hear from afar. So there we go. That is the only criticism of contrast. However, I think it's the one that should not put you off in any way, because I love doing this. I had so much fun last night messing around with this, and I'm even going to attempt to do this on stage. You're of course going to have to be a little bit careful if you're holding up the gimmick and people are right here and right here. You're going to have to be aware. But the beautiful thing is you're showing the card front and back at the very beginning. Simple as that. You're showing it front and back at the very beginning, then you're taking the card, then you're tearing a quarter off and putting it inside their hand. Then you shake it and it changes. It doesn't get more magical, and it's very quick reset for walk around magic and takes up very little pocket space, which again is a massive bonus on my behalf because all my pockets are completely full. So there we go. That is Contrast by SansMinds. As for the trailer, I think the trailer was pretty accurate in terms of it was very comprehensive. It was showing the change. It was, I didn't, to be honest, observe the advert that much. I just saw the changes, the colours, and I thought, wow, that looks really good. And you will be achieving that same result, that same, oh my God moment. Literally like that. Of course you have the SansMinds hype as well. This is the best colour change you will ever see in your life brought to the real man's world. Yes, man. No. Not an impression of anybody that. I'm just saying this is the best impression, this is the best product, yes. But it really is good. It really is. It is probably one of the best ones I've seen in a long time in terms of restoration and colour change. So there we go. That is Contrast. I'll stop blabbering on. It is £26.99. It's highly recommended that you get this. The tutorials teach you step by step how to get set up. It goes over various different handlings, and the DVD doesn't just last 10 minutes, it lasts a long time. You're getting a lot of tutorials out of it and a lot of ideas. So there we go. That is Contrast by SansMinds. Highly recommended. Get yours today from the link down below, or I think that we have a card in the corner here as well that you can click and it comes down on your phone and you can go ahead and buy this product. But I can guarantee you will not be disappointed. With a bit of playing around, you will be a miracle maker. There we go. That is Contrast by SansMinds. Thank you for watching the review show again this week. Now, let's give it a review out of 10, of course. Out of 10, I'm going to quite simply give this a 8.5. There we go. So not quite a 9, not quite a 9, but 8.5, I think that is more than good enough. That is amazing. 8.5 for Contrast. Boom. Well done, Victor Sands. Great product, and keep up the good work. So there we go. And that is the end of the review show this week. The winner to last week's show, the guaranteed jackpot, which of course is right here, guaranteed jackpot. If I take this off, the whole shelf might fall down. But there's a lucky winner of this product right here. And the lucky winner, this is of course a lottery prediction, but in many ways it's a lottery prediction that's been taken to the next level. It can be done in a quick, snappy fashion, and it can be done in a longer, drawn-out fashion. And it comes with a number deck, which is a very special number deck indeed. It's actually a marked number deck, but I didn't tell you that. We added the marking system in for free. You don't need that for this effect. It's just something that we added in. Because very shortly, in about a month's time from now, we are also bringing out another product called the Cipher Deck. The Cipher Deck is extremely exciting, and we will be bringing out releasing some videos to this shortly when Murphys do as well. We're jointly releasing this with Murphys. It's 8 routines by Mark Elsden, 1 hour 50 minutes of video footage teaching you how to do many of the effects, plus 3 bonus ones, and the effects are quite simply phenomenal. All with a number deck. We went out for an evening doing shows just with the number deck, and we got better reactions than what we got with a normal pack of cards. That is being released by the end of this month, and you'll start to see that filtering through very shortly. But anyone who buys this, you can get the upgrade pack. If you've already bought this, don't despair and you don't want this, and you don't want to pay the full price again, you can get the upgrade pack for this. However, this is not available yet on our website. This is coming shortly, and it's amazing. But inside here, you do get the marked number deck. You get the wallet, and you get all the gimmicks required, great tutorials, and the number deck is a really high quality number deck as well. So there we go, guaranteed jackpot. It's just £30 as well. So if you've not won, please go out and get guaranteed jackpot. If you're a dealer or a magic shop, go out and get it because it's phenomenal. It's a really good trick, and it's a great dem. So there we go, guaranteed jackpot by Mark Elsden. The winner for this product is on screen right now, or if you do not see it on screen, don't complain. It's down in the Show More section down below. The winner is down below in the Show More section if it's not on the screen, because I don't always get a chance to work out who wins by the time we put the video up or edited it. So there we go. That is it. The final thing I wanted to say was we have released it. It got officially released yesterday, the 29th, around the world. Covert Adaptions by Mark Elsden. This is an impression device like no other. It really does take things to the next level. And it's a pre-existing electronic device that has been heavily modified. And inside now, you then get 5 routines by Mark Elsden ready to go. Wonderful routines, thoughts and ideas and setups. We've spent 3 years developing how we can really adapt these boards and make them work well for you. So everything works out of the box. And these are electronic, they reset, they last 4 to 5 years with 1 battery, and it comes with everything required. All the paper's been guillotined to the exact sizes required, which is a painstaking operation, believe me. Then you get black and white papers, then you get plastic laser cut sheets of paper, then you get vinyl stickers to completely covert adapt your board, you get the glue sticks, you get the clips on the top, you get the board itself, you get so many extras inside it that is a reason why don't just buy the board on its own, which you can get from us if you previously purchased one of these. It's the best version of the board available, and it's no longer available in the UK, and it's only available from a various few stores in the USA, but we have got the rights to be able to continue selling this throughout the year. So it's a fantastic product. We've added a lot to it, and this is Covert Adaption. It has been available since yesterday at all your favourite magic shops, of course including magicworld.co.uk. So there we go. Can't quite give that away in a competition just yet. However, we may even consider doing a crazy competition sometime soon. But this week, we're not going to have a competition because the competition is going to start on Wednesday. Thursday when we do another review of another product that you will see by Vinny Sagoo. I will announce another little competition. So there we go. Thank you for entering the competition for last week. It's been a pleasure. Thanks for joining in and tuning in. If you're going to the South Tyneside convention, leave a comment down below saying, hey, I'm going, I will see you there. If you want any of these things, just let us know as well, we'll bring them along. But I know a few of you want the Covert Adaptions, but can't wait for South Tyneside. During that week of the South Tyneside as well, we might have to do a very special review show like we did last year. So there we go. Thank you very much for watching. I am James Anthony. Have an awesome day. Ciao for now. I have not said ciao for now for quite a while, have I? Woohoo! Ciao for now. Did a bit too much advertising at the beginning, didn't I? Instinct. Guaranteed jackpot. Just an experiment. I think you should subscribe. That's the next experiment. Please click subscribe.